Hey guys, it's Kylie. You guys have been begging me for a makeup tutorial, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm not feeling like wearing my clips, so I have this nice headband. I've been seeing everyone on Pinterest with like the bubble ones, and I do want to get one of those eventually. I'm using the Supergoop Glow Stick Sunscreen Stick. This is so good. I got it not too long ago, and I definitely was planning on using it in like a first time video, and then I got too excited and I couldn't wait. Although they did just come out with a lip gloss, which I'm so excited for. I did do my skincare first, because I always do. So I do already have sunscreen on, but I always just like double up on sunscreen. You can never have too much. I have heard that you can use that stuff over top of your makeup. I haven't tried it yet because it's not like that much. It's not like summer yet, but I am excited for when it is summer and I can like try to do that, because that would be super easy. Supergoop is also my favorite sunscreen brand. They make like a glitter sunscreen, and I also have their sunscreen oil, which is super nice. I really wish it had glitter in it, but hopefully they'll come out with one this year, because they did just come out with their Unseen Body sunscreen, which is super exciting. I just used the e.l.f. putty primer on my eyelids and my under eyes. That is a cult classic in this household, you know that. Usually I use the Urban Decay primer, but today I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Priming Plus. This one's a brightening and even tone. It says it's infused with lemon extract and vitamin C and E, which is cool because usually like they're brightening and it's just like vitamin C. I have seen on the interwebs that CoverGirl just came out with a priming serum, like an even tone one, and I think 9 times out of 10 it's just like basically like pre-skin color, so then everything's like stupid even. Today I'm just going for more of like a more natural glowy skin look. That's kind of always my vibe, is just like glowy. I do have my tea like always. It's the same thing I always drink. Although today's quote is, "There's pleasure in the pathless woods." I am feeling a brow moment today. 9 times out of 10 I either don't do my brows or I just put in brow setter. But today I'm using ABH's Brow Freeze. This stuff is really good, but I do like the brow lift applicator from e.l.f. better than the ABH one, I will say that. But I do like the ABH Brow Freeze better than e.l.f.'s Brow Wax. There's just so much, and it's just so good. We're just going for a little brow moment today. As always, I have my handy dandy mirror. I always brush them up, and then I just shape them how I like. So 9 times out of 10 I'll even bring the front ones down, and then I'll just bring the front back up, just because I like that little fluffed out moment in the front, and then it gives me like a super nice shaped brow. I feel like I'm very lucky. I feel like I have pretty nice brows to begin with, so it makes it really easy. I feel like I really don't have to do a lot, but I also don't really like to do a lot. So my coworker gave me the best compliment yesterday. She said there was nothing subtle about me, and I thought that was the nicest thing she's ever said. Also, I have this one really amazing coworker, and she's very like, she's just very restrictive on who she gives her energy to. And I made a joke yesterday and she laughed at my joke, and I thought I was gonna cry. It was a very big compliment. I also think I need to get out of the habit of wearing my pajamas in videos because I do that a lot. And I think it would just be better for me. But I feel like when I work, I like have to just wear work clothes. I feel like I'm wasting an outfit if I just wear it. Love that. The brows are browing and the face is shining, which I love. Yesterday, I really didn't wear any makeup, so today's gonna be a kind of a switch up. The idea for this was I was gonna do like a no makeup, but I've deferred that already. I really need to get organizers for my Alex drawer because they are not organized and they should be. This is my holy grail brow product. As you guys know, it's the micro filler from Benefit in medium brown. As always, like when I wear products or like remove products or whatever, everything's gonna be in the description box below. 9 times out of 10, I just put links from like Ulta in the description box. And then it just takes you right to the website. Cause I just like, that's easier. And then I'll just like list my shade like next to it. I feel like that's the easiest way to do it right now. But potentially that will change in the future. I'm never feeling too much with my brows, so don't get too overhyped. And then I'm just going in with the brow setter from Benefit. Which, this one is like God-given. I've never tried ABH's, but I really want to eventually. I still need to try Benefit's new skincare because that stuff is supposed to be a holy grail. And right now there's a free gift if you spend $45. So I might, but I might not. I am using the NARS Light Reflective Foundation, and this is in shade Mont Blanc, which is not the lightest shade. I think it's the second lightest shade, which whoop whoop for me. I feel like 9 times out of 10 I'm the lightest shade in most foundations, and it does make me a little sad, just a little bit sometimes. Usually if I'm doing like my quickie concealer, I'll usually do that under my foundation just because I feel like it can cake up a little bit, and I like the way it looks under rather than the way it looks over. So I've been doing that lately and I really liked that. But today I'm using my NARS concealer, so that one I put over. I always use like a brush. This is my Morphe M6, which if I remember correctly is just like a buffing foundation brush, and it has changed my life. And anytime a guest asks me for like a good foundation brush, that's the one I always go with. It's hard, right? Because we can only speak from experience. Also, soon the backdrop is going to change because I did order these posters and I'm just waiting for frames until I can put them up. But I'll put them up very soon, I promise. And then this is the NARS Creamy Concealer, which amazing. I use shade Chantilly. I feel like I'm always picky, and that's my problem. I'm very picky about what I want. This is my Morphe M173. This is just like a blending concealer brush. Again, another amazing brush. If there are 2 brushes that you need, honestly, I'd say there's 3 brushes you need. 3. 2 are the essentials. The foundation brush and this concealer brush, I think, are the best things I could have ever bought in. And then Morphe also makes a powder brush, which I'll use later, but amazing. It's just like iconic. And it just like actually works so well. And I feel like sometimes it's the proper skills that you have but eventually your skills can only take you so far, and then you need the proper tools. Sometimes I feel like you can never blend too much, so I was just like, go in there and beat it. It's hard because I feel like I'm in the midst of, I like doing like makeup and skincare on my channel, but that's not all I want to do because, to be honest, I'm not a beauty guru. I don't think I'm cut out for that life. I think I'm more of a lifestyle icon, which I think can be hard because it's such a broad spectrum, but it's cool. We're having fun. And honestly, that's all that matters to me. So I'm gonna go in with Lancome's Idol Ultra Precise Liner. This one is super nice, but I'm also not good at eyeliners, so don't watch. I definitely messed up my eyeliner, so I'm just taking my black jumbo pencil and I'm just gonna go over the top slightly. I'm gonna take my nice dense brush and just blend it out, and then it just kind of makes me look like I'm having a dark moment, and it just makes me feel better because at least I don't look fully whack. I'm just taking it a little bit in the ends too. It's funny because I thought I was gonna like have a glitter day, like just for glitter today, but I guess we're having a nice little subtle dark moment. But it's okay. Mistakes are just happy little accidents, right? I am gonna go in with my Morphe setting powder. This is in their bright pink. And then this is that other brush I was talking about. This is their M449. It's just like a little nice detail brush for powder. And it's so nice. And it makes everything so light and airy. And like messing up my eyeliner like that is fine because honestly it just makes my eyes a little bit more drawn in. So it's not a big bother. Hey, I'm gonna go in with my cult classic. This is my MAC bronzer that I'm obsessed with. This is in shade Baby Girl. And we've hit pan, but we're trying to make her last. Although I am really excited to try a new bronzer. I think I want to try the NARS one after this. And bronzers last like forever anyways, so. Although my coworker has the Chanel bronzer and she says it's to die for, so. I always start down and then I go up and I just kind of do it in circular motions. And I used to use like a really small brush. I used to do something like this. And it just like didn't work well. So now I use like a nice fluffy brush and kind of just like dust it on because you can always add more. And then it adds more of like a warmthy glow instead of like a thick, not a line, but a line. You know? Just dusting off that powder. Makeup tutorials make me feel like I don't have enough experience. I am using this NYX Putty Blush. This is the Bear With Me Jelly Cheek color. This is in shade Sugar Babe. This is super cool. So someone gave this to me and I was scared that it was gonna be like a liquid. But it's not. It's very like but it's not a liquid, which is really good. It's a little bit thicker, which makes me like super happy. I don't know where I got this brush. Probably somewhere 5 years ago, which RIP to me. I do need new brushes. I want everything, but I can have nothing. I just like to like dot it and then just blend it out. Just cause putty blushes and blushes like that make me a little nervous that I'm gonna ruin my makeup. And then I'm a classic, so I do like to put a little bit on my nose and then blend down both ways. Just to add a little bit of that soft tan moment. I always take a beauty blender and just go over it a little bit. Even though I want to go over it with more blush, because you can never have too much blush. Today I'm going to use the ColourPop. This is their swirled. I think it might be called swirled, but I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it was called like grapefruit or something like that. It does have grapefruits on it, so. But I do know this was limited edition last year, so. I just like to dust that on over it, just to give it more of an all over color in case it was splotchy at all or anything like that. And then one more time, I just take my beauty blender over it just so I can make sure that nothing is anywhere. Next, I have my mascara. This is the Hourglass Unlocked, and I think you guys know how much I absolutely adore this. I feel like it just adds so much length. Usually I'm not a big length girl. Usually I'm a volume girl, but I do like a mix of both worlds. And I think this is just such a nice mascara. I love that mascara. I think it really like draws into your eyes. I just really want you guys to remember that makeup is not perfect. It never will be perfect. But all we can do is really have fun with it. And that's what this is. It's a creative and fun space and environment. Because I'm never going to be perfect. You guys are never going to be perfect. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. Because perfection isn't real. But I love and appreciate you guys so much for wanting to see what I do. And please, if you guys want any other videos, let me know. I am always happy to take whatever you guys give me. I did just use a highlighter. This is ABH's Aurora palette. I use shade Eclipse, which is more of a orangey. And then I use Morphe's M516 brush. So, again, I used to use one of those like super dense brushes that everyone was using. And then I was like, this is like giving me one of those like streaks. So then I started using like a little brush like that. I am gonna do like, start going to do like YouTube shorts and stuff. And I think I want to do one of like 5 ways to like make your makeup better. Something like that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I am going to get my outfit. And then we're going to do gloss. And then we'll be done. I'm kind of feeling like a nice funky red lip today. So I'm taking this NYX pencil liner in Cherry Skies, which Shan bought for me, I believe. I'm really not good at lining my lips, so. And just because my lines definitely are not straight and definitely suck, I always take like this little, almost lip pencil brush, and just like blend it in, just a little bit. I feel like I do a lip liner because everyone tells me I need to do a lip liner. Also, I feel like it gives me some sort of structure, so. And then I am using their Urban Decay shakes. These ones you shake for 5 seconds. I always like to shake it a little bit more. And this one is in shade PDA, which has a green dot through it, so. But it's more of like a burnt ready. Probably not like a burnt, but like a soft ready. I am probably gonna pop a gloss over this later, but I do have to wait like, I like to wait like 10 minutes until it's dry. Just because like right now it's a little tacky. But this is the makeup look. Again, videos like this, it make me feel a little like I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like I kind of do, but I really like the way it came out. I feel like with my hair lately, it's kind of giving slightly edgy. And pink and blue have definitely been my color scheme lately. I do have my headband on, and I will show you guys my outfit. My outfit is kind of like a cult classic at work. I wear it with a black blazer, which if you guys aren't following my Instagram, go do that, because on my Instagram I post my outfits most days. And I did post a poll the other day of me in like a neon pink suit, so if you guys want to see stuff like that, go follow me on Instagram. But yeah, drip. I'll probably wear my cowboy boots because I always wear my cowboy boots. They're just so comfy at work. But I really hope you guys had a great time today. I hope I don't seem too much if I don't know what I'm doing today. But you guys asked for this, so let me know down below what you guys want more of. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!